The high-profile legal dispute between actors Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, stemming from their work on the film adaptation of It Ends With Us, continues to unfold with significant developments. What began as allegations of a hostile work environment and related issues has escalated into a complex lawsuit involving counterclaims, marking a contentious chapter for both parties involved in the popular movie based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel. At the heart of the conflict are claims made by Lively regarding her experiences during the production. She accused Baldoni, who not only co-starred but also directed the film, of creating an uncomfortable and hostile atmosphere on set. Additionally, there were allegations of smear campaigns aimed at damaging her reputation following the project's completion. These serious assertions painted a picture of professional misconduct that prompted Lively to take legal action to address the purported harms. In response, Baldoni filed a counter-lawsuit, vehemently denying the allegations and accusing Lively of defamation. The counterclaim extended to include her husband, actor Ryan Reynolds, alleging interference in the film's creative and production processes. This expansion broadened the scope of the legal battle, drawing in personal relationships and professional boundaries in Hollywood's intricate web. Despite opportunities for out-of-court settlement, both sides have remained steadfast, pushing the case toward a full trial. Legal experts observe that the absence of a resolution indicates deeply entrenched positions, with each party believing strongly in their narrative. The intensity of the litigation is evident in the sheer volume of court filings. Over 1,000 docket entries in just 1 year, an unusually high number that reflects extensive back and forth on matters like evidence discovery and procedural disputes. A legal analyst has described the pace of the case as remarkably swift for such a complex matter. Typically, high-stakes lawsuits involving celebrities and intricate allegations can drag on for years, but here, progress from filing to trial preparation has occurred within a relatively short time frame of about a year and a half. This rapidity underscores the urgency and resources dedicated by both sides. The trial, now scheduled for May 18, 2026, following a 2-month delay, is anticipated to be thorough and lengthy. Jury selection is set to commence in April of that year, with the actual proceedings expected to span approximately 1 month. This timeline allows for meticulous preparation, including witness testimonies, evidence presentation, and expert analyses. Delving into the substance of the case, experts note a stark contrast in the accounts provided by each party. Reviewing motions for summary judgment, attempts to resolve the case without a full trial, feels like reading two entirely separate stories. The narratives are so divergent that it's challenging for a judge to decisively favor one over the other without a jury's input. Inconsistencies in recollections of events, interpretations of interactions, and contextual understandings make it a quintessential he said she said scenario. One side asserts that certain incidents occurred, constituting misconduct or harm, while the other denies them outright or argues they are misconstrued, taken out of context, or benign. Questions of intent, impact, and credibility abound. Was a comment inappropriate or merely misinterpreted? Did actions cross professional boundaries, or were they standard in the collaborative chaos of filmmaking? These nuanced determinations are precisely what juries are designed to handle, weighing evidence, demeanor, and plausibility. The redacted nature of much of the publicly available evidence adds another layer of complexity. While summaries and arguments provide glimpses into the claims, critical details remain sealed, making it difficult to fully assess the strength of underlying proof. This opacity fuels speculation but also protects sensitive information until trial. The case highlights broader issues in the entertainment industry, including power dynamics on set, the treatment of women in leadership roles, especially in adaptations of stories addressing domestic abuse, as It Ends With Us does, and the repercussions of public allegations in the age of social media. The film's theme of breaking cycles of abuse ironically contrasts with the real-life acrimony, drawing additional scrutiny. For Lively, known for roles in Gossip Girl and films like The Age of Adeline, this lawsuit represents a stand against perceived wrongs, potentially influencing how on-set conduct is policed moving forward. For Baldoni, recognized for Jane the Virgin and his directorial efforts, the counterclaims defend his reputation and professional integrity. As the trial approaches, both parties continue preparatory work, including depositions and evidence gathering. The outcome could set precedents for how similar disputes are handled, affecting contracts, writer clauses, and studio oversight. A jury's verdict will ultimately decide liability, damages, and the veracity of competing claims. This protracted battle serves as a reminder of the human elements behind Hollywood glamour, ambitions, egos, and vulnerabilities colliding in high-stakes environments. Regardless of the resolution, the case has already sparked conversations about accountability, respect, and resolution mechanisms in creative collaborations.